Hey there, soap fans. Welcome back to our channel on this beautiful day. We are diving deep into the latest, most explosive drama unfolding in Los Angeles right now. Grab your coffee and buckle up, because the Logan and Forrester families are about to be blown wide open, and you will not want to miss a single second of this breakdown. Let's get right into it. Wow. Just wow. Can you believe what we just witnessed on The Bold and the Beautiful? If you are still trying to pick your jaw up off the floor, trust me, you are not alone. The sheer intensity of the latest episode has left the entire fandom buzzing, and we have to talk about the catastrophic fallout between Hope Logan and her mother Brooke. For weeks, we have been watching the tension simmer, but nobody could have predicted this spectacular explosion. Hope has officially crossed the line, betraying Forrester Creations to launch her highly anticipated new collection, Hope the Logan, over at Katie's rival fashion house. And the consequences? They are absolutely devastating. Let's break down the news first before we dive into the wild theories. The secret is finally out. Brooke discovered that Hope actually went through with the ultimate betrayal. After all the back and forth, after Hope initially told Liam she wanted to stay and fight for Hope for the future by making Brooke co-CEO, she flipped the script. She jumped ship. Brooke confronted her daughter in a scene that was dripping with raw emotion and absolute heartbreak. Hope, realizing the magnitude of her actions, desperately tried to apologize. But here is the kicker. Brooke turned her back. She literally walked away, refusing to accept Hope's apology. The sheer weight of that rejection triggered a massive panic attack in Hope. We watched her heart pound out of her chest, her breathing become erratic, and then, in a terrifying cliffhanger, Hope collapsed to the floor. That is the news, but let's get into the real meat of this storyline. Let's be real for a second. When a young leading female character on a soap opera suddenly faints, 99.9% of the time, we are looking at a pregnancy storyline. It is the oldest, most reliable trope in daytime television, and I am entirely here for it. But before we talk about who the father might be, we have to analyze the psychological warfare that just took place between Brooke and Hope. I have to say, I am absolutely furious with Brooke Logan right now. How dare she judge Hope? Let's take a walk down memory lane, shall we? If we look back over the last 10, 20, even 30 years of The Bold and the Beautiful, Brooke Logan is the undisputed queen of corporate and romantic betrayal. Need I remind anyone of the Bee-Leaf formula scandal, or the countless times Brooke has leveraged her relationships with Eric and Ridge to seize control of Forrester Creations? Brooke has built her entire legacy on making ruthless, self-serving decisions. So, for her to stand there, looking down her nose at Hope for making a shrewd business move to protect her own brand, is the height of hypocrisy. Many fans think Brooke is just being a protective mother who is loyal to Ridge, but I think she is completely out of line. Hope has been mistreated, undervalued, and financially squeezed by Steffy Forrester for years. Moving to Katie's company to launch Hope the Logan was a boss move. It was survival, and Brooke punishing her for it is just cruel. But let's talk about that collapse. The physical manifestation of Hope's trauma is fascinating. Hope's entire identity has been wrapped up in being the good girl, the moral compass, and the perfect daughter. Brooke is her anchor. When Brooke turned her back, it wasn't just a business disagreement, it was a fundamental rejection of Hope's core identity. That panic attack was visceral, but the fainting? That takes us into a whole new territory. The stress of the confrontation was merely the catalyst that pushed her physically compromised body over the edge. Hope is pregnant. I am calling it right now. And this pregnancy is going to turn Los Angeles completely upside down. If Hope is pregnant, the immediate and most explosive question is, who is the daddy? This is where the writers have a golden opportunity to deliver a massive plot twist. Is it Liam? We know Liam has been breathing down Hope's neck, constantly pressuring her to leave Forrester and work for Katie. He got exactly what he wanted. But Liam is a waffle. He has bounced between Hope and Steffy for over a decade. If Liam is the father, it ties Hope right back to the very man she has been trying to establish independence from. However, what if the writers throw us a massive curveball? What if the father is someone else entirely? Could Thomas Forrester somehow factor back into this equation? Or perhaps someone completely unexpected? A pregnancy right now, just as she is launching her independent Hope the Logan brand, complicates her entire narrative of female empowerment. We also have to look at the historical context of hope and pregnancies. This is not just any character having a baby. This is Hope Logan. We all remember the absolute agony of the Beth storyline back in 2018 and 2019. The trauma of Catalina Island, believing her baby was dead, the manipulation by Reese Buckingham, and the agonizing months of grief before the truth came out. Hope's body and mind have been through unimaginable trauma when it comes to childbirth and motherhood. A new pregnancy is going to trigger all of that past PTSD. The writers are setting up a deeply emotional, high-stakes medical drama. When she wakes up in that hospital bed and the doctor delivers the news, we are going to see a masterclass in acting from Annika Noel. And what about the ripple effects of this betrayal and collapse? Donna Logan explicitly warned Katie not to do this. Donna saw the writing on the wall. She knew that poaching Hope would ignite a nuclear family feud between the Logan sisters. Katie pushed forward anyway, claiming business is business. Well, Katie, look at your business now. Your star designer is unconscious on the floor, and your sister Brooke is probably going to declare all-out war on you. The Logan family is fractured in a way we haven't seen in years. This isn't just about a dress collection. This is about legacy, loyalty, and blood. Over at Forrester Creations, Steffy is going to have an absolute field day with this. You know, Steffy is going to gloat. She has wanted Hope out of the building for months, but Steffy better watch her back, because Brooke is not going to take this lying down. Remember, just recently, Brooke made a highly seductive offer to Ridge to replace Steffy as co-CEO. With Hope now out of the Forrester building and launching a rival line, Brooke might double down on her power grab to punish Steffy for driving Hope away in the first place. The corporate warfare is escalating to a level that reminds me of the classic 1990s battles between Stephanie Forrester and Sally Spectra. It is ruthless, it is personal, and it is going to get incredibly messy. Looking ahead to the next few weeks, I predict a frantic rush to the hospital. Liam will inevitably blame Brooke for pushing Hope to the brink. Brooke is going to be consumed with guilt, realizing that her harsh judgment may have endangered her daughter and her unborn grandchild. But will that guilt be enough to heal the rift? I highly doubt it. The Hope the Logan brand is already out there. The damage to Forrester Creations is done. And once the paternity of this baby comes into question, we are guaranteed to see some classic soap opera tampering. Will someone switch the DNA test results? Will Steffy try to use this pregnancy to further ruin Hope's reputation? This is the kind of storytelling that makes the bold and the beautiful so addictive. We are watching legacy characters make monumental, life-altering mistakes. Hope's decision to betray Forrester was bold, but the price she is paying might be too high. I want to know what you guys think. Are you on Brooke's side, or do you think Hope was totally justified in starting Hope the Logan? And most importantly, who do you think is the father of this impending soap opera baby? The drama is just getting started, and I cannot wait to see how this cliffhanger resolves.
What do you guys think about today's drama? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for your daily dose of bold and beautiful news. See you in the next video.